Hello and welcome to Middle-Aged Geek Girl. I'm Sally. In today's video, I have some diamond painting kits that were kindly sent to me from GBFKE. I'm really excited with these ones. They're probably slightly different to what I would normally get, but I was still really interested in the kits, so let's see what I got. Okay, so kit one, we get the standard toolkit with extra Ziploc bags. I thought there was only like 2 there, but there's quite a few there. So it's a little bit more than a standard toolkit. There are the drills. This must be the way they're packaging them now for the newer kits. And I really hate with a passion these style of drills coming through. The quality is not an issue. It's just the way they come through. It's messy and it takes a lot of kitting up. And there's no inventory sheet, so I don't know if I have the right amount of drills. I'm not going to take these out and look at them individually because it is just a mess. You can see what's there, so I hope all colours are present and accounted for. I'll do it off screen. I mean, because you also don't get a kit number in it. So like, how, if I separate these, how do I know these are the ones that belong to that kit? Okay, this one might be a bit on my theme because it is a bloody eye is what I've called it. I think it was called eye makeup or something on the website, because that is meant to be blood dripping out of an eyeball. I do like these eyeball diamond paintings as well, and having one dripping blood with like evil yellow eye just appealed to me a lot, and definitely very, very sticky, so that is fantastic. It looks like it's printed clearly. There might be just the issue, if I bring you down, with the white ink not being quite bright enough to distinguish. I think if you don't use a light pad or something, you may have a bit of problem. So I think it could have been printed a bit brighter. Now there's 23 colours in this, believe it or not, for a little 30 by 30. And it's mostly on your reds and pinks because it's a bloody eye. And it does have my favourite colour in it, 666, which is another great reason to enjoy this kit for me. I love the eye, and look at this staring at you there. If you wanted to make the eye a bit more sparkly, you could use any crystal rhinestones you had left over or AB drills. Let's cover her back up. We'll bring out kit number 2, which is the first of the 2 kits that are remaining. That's probably a little bit different for me, but I still very much liked the designs. So first of all, we'll do, there's your standard toolkit, and I'm already so happy compared to the first one, in the sense that these drills are pre-bagged, so I don't have to kit up. So yeah, again, they don't have the code of the canvas on them, so that's a concern. So let's have a look at the canvas. As I say, I think it's a bit different from what I usually get. Sometimes I get into these pretty moods, but I really did love the look of this sunflower. So there's 23 colours in this, and I can see why, because there's a lot of confetti in the flower and the middle of the flower, which does have a correct scientific botanical name, which I don't know off the top of my head. I might have to look that up in editing if I feel like it. But yeah, I really do like the look of this piece. Bring you down. 23 colours, as I said, and the drill field is printed really clearly. There's a little bit of dark to the background, but that's a 939, so it's a navy blue, not a black. There's actually no black in this one. But I think there's going to be enough nice, bright and poppy type colours in this to really make this image pop. So we'll actually have a look at the drills in this one, just to have a look at how colourful the yellows for the sunflower are and the greens for the vine. Very curious about that. Okay, so here are the 23 colours. So yeah, colour 17 is your background, so that's the navy blue, is not black colour. Just having a quick look at the drills. They look like they're good quality. Yeah, no problem there. And yeah, as I wanted to see the colours to the sunflower and the green vine, so there's going to be a nice range of quite bright and poppy colours to this one. So they would be your sunflower colours. Imagine that one as well. And some of the nice ones for the vines. So it does look like there's going to be some really nice bright colours to this one. So I can occasionally also select nice bright diamond paintings. It's not all about dark and murder with me, just so you know. But yeah, I like the colour range on this one. So let me pop these away and I'll bring out the third and final kit. Okay, so here is the third kit. Now this one is definitely something I don't normally go for, but I really liked the colours and the image. And it's also bigger than I have been getting lately. This one is a 40 by 50. So quickly, standard toolkit. Unfortunately, the drills are like this again. This must be the new way that they're doing it. It has to be. I'm getting a number of kits with drills in it this way now, which is a real bummer in my opinion. Other people, this might not bother at all. Just to give you an idea of the colour palette there, so you can see there's some really interesting and beautiful colours in here. I'm not going to get them out because it is a messy process to try and keep them in order, because you get a lot of one little tiny bag in things like this. But here is the canvas. Now, as I said, it's not something I normally go for. It's very New Agey, and that's typically not my type of thing. I don't mind occult stuff, but New Agey is not my type of thing as a rule. But I really fell in love with this when I saw it on the website. So definitely sticky, no problem there. I love the way the colour just sort of shifts throughout it all. There's 24 colours to this, and they look like they're going to be beautiful colours. Nice and bright, which you could see when you're looking at this anyway. So really nice bright yellow and orange there. You can see some blues and greens and pinks. So it definitely is going to be a really pretty canvas. So I'll bring you down. The drill field is printed really clearly. Yep, definitely no issues that I can see. Here are the kits that were kindly sent to me from GBFKE. I absolutely love all of the canvases. They're printed really well. The only issues that I raised were that we would have been nice to have the whiter ink on some of this, a bit brighter, but it's still legible. And these two are probably a little bit different than what I usually select, but I absolutely loved the images when I saw them on the website. And I'm not disappointed when I see the canvas. Let me know which was your favourite canvas. And what you also think of the drills. Do you care if your drills come like that? Are you like me and you prefer them pre-bagged, but you will, you know, live with the silver striped ones if that's the way it's got to be? But I'd love to hear from you down below in the comments. Honestly, I love them all, but probably this one is grabbing me more out of the three of them. Only because it's just really so unusual for me, so I'm really interested to see what it turns out like. Once again, thank you to GBFKE for sending these through. It is truly appreciated. If this is your first time stumbling across my channel, welcome. Please consider subscribing and hitting that like button. If everybody could hit that notification bell also, so that you're up to date with when I have released my latest video. If you're interested in supporting the channel further, I do have a Ko-fi and a Patreon account set up, and the details are up here on screen. I went on a big rant about drill packaging. I think that will be enough. I'll be curious to see in the editing process just how much of my rant I cut out. I'll put a little box up here to let you know how many minutes approximately of ranting I cut out just to keep you all sane. But everybody, no matter where you are, please stay safe, stay weird, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.